me set this up really quick. Okay, so we're gonna make this extremely slow. So I saw this video about how the artist's career is probably gonna end, and then the AI can create all sorts of different art pieces for you. But I kind of want to show you the kind of art pieces that they can produce. Check this out. So I slowed it down because it was going a little too fast. But check this out. Okay, so right there, let's check that out. Look at that. That was AI generated. AI generated. Believe that? Look at that. This dragon-like figure was. I mean, is it a dragon? I don't know. It looks like a dragon because the wing. What is a wing doing on the head of this dragon? Okay. Nonetheless, this is a composite that was made by an AI. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else. Okay, so she has a bit of a lazy eye. Nice, nice. So this is AI generated, just in case you guys haven't heard. Okay. Now the thing is that the reason why these are like a bit like imperfect is because the AI isn't exactly like optimal yet. I mean, it's still in development, but I mean, this is what it could produce as of yet, as far as whatever. It doesn't matter. Damn, that's crazy good. This dragon, right? That pattern, insane. Look at that. Damn, that is crazy good. And this is all AI generated. But the thing is that, like, when I look at this, I'm thinking to myself, like, can it do something else other than this, like, 3D rendition? Because I personally, I don't like 3D art. I think 3D art is just, like, I don't know, man. To me, it's just kind of like, I see 3D all of my life. You know, like, I don't want to see more 3D. I guess it's nice to look at, but it's not something I want to indulge in, you know? I would rather indulge in, like, 2D art, which is like anime and stuff like that, which is awesome. I love that stuff because the shading, it's very, very simple. It's not like as complex as this. Like, check this out. There's a lot of soft shading here, soft lights, neon lights. These lights have to be meticulously placed. I don't know, man. It's not for me. Look at that. That looks nice, man. I would love to live in a house like that. Imagine living in a house with trees like this. Do you think that would be a hazard? A safety hazard? I know for sure this would be a fire hazard. Think about it, man. You have trees growing around your house and you're cooking something like, I don't know, maybe alphabet soup, and then like for some reason this thing, like, you forget to turn off the stove. Bro, your thing is lighting up immediately. You know, it's gonna be a lighthouse by the time you know it. So that's a hazard, man. But it still looks awesome, you know. What are you, bro? What is this part right here? I'm not, listen, this is AI generated. This is not created by a human. I have every right to make fun of it, okay? Is that a second mouth though? Like, for real though. Like, I'm simply asking that question. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not trying to watch the video. I'm just trying to watch the art pieces. Like, look at that. Look, in a bottle, bro. That'll suck if like that thing goes broken. Do you think if you break, like, you accidentally drop this, it'll be chaos? I wonder how that'll be in the people living in here. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. The wings. Although, like, those wings will not be able to carry a human. If you're living on Earth, these wings will definitely not suffice. You would need wings, the span of like airplanes to like even lift yourself up. But that's nice, I guess. And then this thing, this is pretty nice, bro. But I just do not understand. This is too abstract. It looks pretty cool though, man. I like it. Dragon with a wing in his face. Very odd, but I'm sure there's probably a species of dragon out there somewhere in the galaxy with like a wing on its face. We've seen this one. We've seen that one. The second mouth dragon. This is pretty crazy. Look at that. That is insane. I would love to like just bathe in there, like just relax. Imagine. That's cool too. This one's cool too. Yeah, it's cool, you know. Look at that. That's a beauty right there. Damn. It's crazy to think that an AI did this. It blows my mind that like this is the case. But there are some like super like flaws. If you really look for them, like there's flaws in there. Like, I don't see flaws in this one, but I did see a lot of flaws on like other ones. This one's pretty cool too. See, like this one, like I I I think trying to go for like at least they're trying to go for like something symmetrical, you know? Like, why wouldn't they fix this eye? Like, for me, like if I'm gonna do a symmetrical piece, it has to look almost exactly like the other side, if it's possible. This is a wolf, man. There's no excuse why this eye cannot look like this eye. But I mean, this is AI, I guess. Like, you know, I can't criticize its work, especially because I wouldn't want to imagine a robot saying that I suck. Like that'll suck, man. Let's see. Damn, this is so odd. It has two faces. The one that's looking like in the back of the head, that one seems like if those were two sentient dragons that were fused together, Siamese twins, that'll suck to be in the back of your head. Like, imagine like you can't do anything, you can't see what's going on, your whole body's facing forward while your eyes are like looking backwards, and like you have to see everything just leave. I don't know, that'll suck, man. Or maybe it's a part of him, or maybe those were ears. I don't know. Whoa, that one's pretty colorful. I like it. That looks cool. I would love to run down there, run through that whatever. Anyways, this is addictive. Okay, so I guess that's like the end of it. He shows other stuff too, guys. If you guys want to see this video, it pretty much just talks about how like he believes that like this could potentially kill the artist. I'm gonna put it in the description below. Highly recommend it. Go check it out, man. I'm not about to spoil his video. It's a good watch. But what I want to talk about in this video is let's spell it like that, is AI going to kill the artists, or artists? That's what I spelled. Let's see. Will artists be replaced by AI? Therefore, they won't generate new creative moments and styles on their own, and artists are able to devise new ways of using AI machines to create art. While these AI models can produce variations of an existing image, they can't replace artists because they do not give images an artistic content and purpose. That too, I see that there's a lot of abstract concepts going on in the pieces that I just showed you. Now, here's one thing too as well. There's no story behind the art. You know what I mean? Like, I think that a lot of us like to follow an artist because of the story. We like to see the progression, like, you know, go from terrible all the way to intermediate to advanced to proficient to like, damn, bro, like you just made it. Like that kind of like leveling up, you know? Like an AI can't really do that. They can't really connect with a human. It looks nice, but it doesn't really sell it, you know? And I think that being an artist and being human is a huge plus, only because creating relationships and bonding with people is something that's not driven but like innate with us, and we look to establish that those moments with people, you know? So that's like the big reason that I think that we won't be replaced by AI. But it's insane to think that that could potentially be the case. That you know what I was thinking as well, that you know how music is produced today. Like, it used to be that you would play a piano solo or like with a big jazz band. It's not done like that anymore. It's all done in like a DAW. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you right now. A DAW, a station. So this is where you produce music now. And I think that if you guys have seen, I'm gonna show you guys right now. So this is what it looks like. It looks like this, and all of these little bars right here. I don't know if we can click on it. Is there one that's bigger? Let me click on this one. Let's see, because I want to show you guys what it looks like. Which I'm also going to put in the description below, so you guys can go check it out to see what it looks like. XQC and Ludwig, they ended up doing something similar to that. It's very, 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 very complex, because I produce music, and it's very difficult, man. It really is. If you have no music theory, it's going to get a lot harder. But let's say that you have music theory. If you have music theory, but you can't create music, I mean, not music, but you can't sound design, you already have another skill you have to learn. But let's say that you have music theory and sound design. Now you got to know how to put the music together, because that's one of the hardest things. Like a lot of like the thing is that if you're trying to go for a genre, like glitch genres, like futurecore or dubstep, complextral, stuff like that stuff is so difficult to produce, even when you do know sound design and music theory, because you have to know how to put it together. Like sometimes you just don't know how to put the drums together. You don't know how to put the sounds together. It can be extraordinarily complex. So yeah, nobody thought that we were going to be making music like that back in the 40s, 50s. Maybe there was technology that kind of like hinted that we were heading down this direction, but I don't think anybody could have predicted that. So I feel like this: if we do create an AI that can create renditions of art, I feel like that is going to be a new way that artists can become artists, and a new way of working, because this whole DAW thing is very different from the way we used to like create sound just using instruments. So that's the kind of future I see. Like I see us as humans working with AIs to create something even better. So, or even to inspire us to create something better. Because I don't know. I wish I had my hands on this thing just to see if it could do graffiti art. Like that's one thing that I don't know if it can do. It'll probably take images from an online source and just combine them together. But would it really mean anything? Will it say anything? Maybe it will if we tell it to say something. But I feel like that's a whole set of algorithms that I think that the developers need to work on. But let me show you guys something. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys Ludwig DAW. Wait, why did I put that? Ludwig making music. Where is it at? Ludwig made a song with Porter. Okay, so right here. Is it this one? No, let's go to Ludwig. Let's go to Ludwig. His regular channel. Big grin. Cause I know I saw it. I was like on his live when he was doing it. TikTok that make me laugh. How I accidentally won a multiverse tournament. Multiverse tournament. Anyways, he doesn't have it here. Okay, well I know XQC for sure has his. XQC making music. Right here. So this is like a DAW right here. You know, oh crap, I gotta like. So it's right here. So he's making music, all right. I think they're teaching him how to, I don't have my headphones, so I can't really hear what's going on. Or I actually have it on mute, but check this out. Let me see.
I like the give me the version with the anomaly.
So I could hear it from my headphones because they're here, but you see that like that music, no one thought that we were gonna be making music like this 50 years ago. At least I don't think, because 50 years ago, no, not 50 years, 70 years, 80 years ago, because the computer wasn't even invented until like 1950, I believe. Let me see, just to make sure. When was the computer invented? What? 1822. Wait, hang on a second. The first computer was invented by Charles Babbage. Like Charles Babbage. Imagine. No, 1822, but was not built until 1991. What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say with that? The first computer was invented by Charles Babbage in 1822. What does that even mean? But was not built until, okay, so he had a design. It was designed, but it wasn't invented yet. Or you know what, man? Forget all about this like super like technical pedantic vocabulary. Let's just focus on this, okay? But was not built until 1991. Alan Turing invented computer science. In 1945 was the first electronic general purpose digital computer. It filled a room. Okay, I guess it was, I would say it was designed in 1822, but was fully built in 1991. So I guess it wasn't invented until 1991, because even if you, I don't know, man, this is way too short. I feel like you need to explain this a little more, man. What do you mean by invented? Like, and then you have invented and not built in the same sentence. I don't know, man. But the point is, no one expected to be making music like this. Okay, so I don't know. I actually look forward to how AIs and artists are gonna work together. I know that, like, you know, we will be able to find inspiration from AI, and then we'll be able to use it to our own advantage, so then we can create something better. So yeah, I don't think that the artist is gonna die. I think that's foolish to assume that that's going to happen, but who knows? Only time will tell, and we need to live that experience to see what else this has in store for us. So yeah, I don't think AI is gonna destroy the artist. Not a chance.